lot of people seem to think that New Super Mario Bros. Wii is actually a port of New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. Nothing can be further from the truth. While both share the same 2D platformer style of gameplay, the Wii version is an entirely different game. All of the levels are brand new, there are new power-ups, and most notably, the multiplayer is new. And if that wasn't enough, this game combines a lot of elements and throwbacks from the very best of the 2D Mario platformers. In other words, there's a lot to get excited about. The biggest addition to this game is the 4-player co-op. We saw the competitive mode at E3 before, the one where you run through the levels and try to collect more coins than the other. However, the game also has a mode where you don't compete at all. You can play as Mario, Luigi, or 2 generic Toads. In an excellent move, Nintendo's included the option for players to drop in or drop out at any time. All characters have the same abilities, so this isn't like Mario Bros. 2 on the NES. So how is the game different in multiplayer? Obviously, you're going to have to work together to get through a stage. Some of the out-of-reach power-ups and giant gold coins can be snagged with teamwork by either bouncing off each other or picking up and throwing a buddy. You'll definitely have to manage power-ups better, and if one person dies, another player will have to release them from their bubble prison. The bubble can also be a strategic thing. If a platforming section is particularly tricky, players can get in a bubble at any time by hitting A and relying on the other players to get them through it alive. This opens up the game for friends and families who want to play together no matter what their skill level is. The new Super Guide mode also makes the game much more casual friendly. If you die 8 times in a level, you'll trigger the appearance of an exclamation block that will make the game play itself if you choose to trigger it. During Super Guide mode, you can take control at any time, but it's handy if you need to get past a particular area. That's not to say that the game is dumbed down or super easy. The levels themselves are a pure throwback to old Mario games, so longtime fans will be pleased. Old enemies like the Koopalings are back. There are toad houses that allow you to stockpile items, and there are enemies that you run into in the overworld map. Nintendo had a lot of fun going back to its roots on this one. There are a bunch of new power-ups as well. The Ice Flower allows you to freeze enemies in their tracks and use the blocks of ice as platforms. The Penguin Suit has the same freezing abilities of the Ice Flower, but also lets you keep your grip on ice, swim better, and execute a powerful slide move. The Mini Mushroom returns from the DS game, allowing characters to jump much higher, run on water, and fit through small pipes. Finally, grab the Propeller Suit to execute a super high jump, and slowly glide back down. From what I played so far, New Super Mario Bros. Wii has a lot of promise. And keep in mind I've only gone over the basics here. There are a lot of surprises left in the Mushroom Kingdom. Look for the game to hit stores on November 15th, and keep checking IGN for even more coverage on all things Mario.